What's going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today I actually wanted to it's not really a new series or anything like that, but I figured, I'm going to try and do this every Sunday, Monday-ish Japan time at least, because actually it is Monday here, just because the holidays have thrown me off like no tomorrow, not to mention the jet lag still. But I thought I'd kind of do like a news wrap-up / what we could expect for the week incoming, or maybe something that we heard about in the past week, and then maybe we'll see it this upcoming week or something like that, on both the JP and global versions, because there are some stuff that happened on global that we have not seen just yet on JP, and then obviously vice versa for the JP version of the game. And then also going into maybe if there is something that happens with the JP global, how can maybe you do something about it, or what can you do to prepare for it if possible. And we'll just kind of get into that. I don't expect these to go very long, so let's just jump right into it and let's continue on. So, and by the way, guys, before I forget anything though, Fighter Stream this weekend, beta open, did a video on it. Can't wait to see you guys all there if you can join. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. But anyway, we're getting off topic. Let's move on. First off, let's talk about some stuff that was announced this past week, and then we're gonna move into the following week. So if you guys haven't looked at the news, we're gonna start on the JP version real quick first here. If you guys haven't unfortunately been able to do it, we had these missions here where from the 6th to the 8th, basically, we could do these act missions where if you used a certain amount of act when you're doing missions and Dokkan Fest and all that kind of stuff, you would get stones. And I'm not gonna lie, I really wish that something like this was implemented every single day in it. They don't, I can't really see them doing that whole, like, the 20 stones a day thing where we had that back with the 200 million downloads and stuff like that. But something like this only got us like maybe 5 stones a day. Why can't we have this every single day? This should be in the game every single day. And if you agree with me, let me know. I'm going to put a little poll up in the top right corner. I have a feeling I know what a lot of people are going to say. But I mean, it's just 5 stones a day, right? What's wrong with just giving out 5 stones a day by playing the game, doing some activities, doing some events and all that kind of stuff. And actually would probably incentivize some people to buy more stones sometimes. It's just like, damn, I could have done that. But I don't know. And at the same time, it'll allow you to save up some stones if you want to save up some as well. I personally think it'd be a really good business move. I've talked with a lot of other people about it, and I honestly, we all agree it would be a really smart move. But I know they're not going to, unfortunately, but maybe down the road we will start to see more of these available, maybe even on the weekends. If they're only going to make it on the weekends, fine, okay, I can handle that too, but it'd be really nice. So, but if you haven't been able to do those, unfortunately, it is ending now. Hopefully we'll get something like that with the Year 3 stuff coming up, but that would be it. One little bit of news real quick to finish up when it comes to the JP version is that the Brawly Extreme Awakening is ending tomorrow. It ends at midnight on the 10th. Oh wait, no, hang on, sorry. The more I look at this, sorry, it's Wednesday. It ends on Wednesday this upcoming week, not Tuesday. So again, days really far off, vacation, all that fun stuff. So yeah, but anyway, so the Brawly event will be ending on the 10th at midnight Japan time. So, and that means it's going to be gone. You won't be able to farm the medals or anything like that. And then I don't know when it's really coming back. I originally thought Goku was going to be coming back at that time, but apparently he isn't. So I'm hoping maybe with the Year 3 anniversary, unless it's a new one coming in, but they also start to bring back the old ones, because it's like, guys, come on, we want to try and go for these. I know some people who are like stuck on stage 29 or stage 30 when it comes to the Goku one, and I know some people will probably haven't been able to beat some parts of the Brawly one. It'd be nice to have it come back, have some better teams and everything like that. Again, we'll have to see, and hopefully that's the case, but I'm not really sure. But yeah, but with Brawly going away, and with only having the Dokkan Fest, I would easily say that this upcoming week, we can probably expect some kind of filler banner, probably have one of those category banners or something like that, or maybe we'll have a Hero and Villains banner, small one, that only has kind of older cards, and then we can do something, get like three multi-summons for only 30 stones, and I'll also have the LRs in there and everything like that. Who knows? There might be something like that coming up. I'm not really sure, because you have to remember that also next week, keep in mind it is Mondays when I say next week, that's the following week after the Fighters beta and everything like that. The following week is when the 2 banners of the Vegetto and the Rose go away. The events will always be around, but the banner itself, the Dual Dokkan Fest banner, will be going away, which means they're going to have to do something to keep us occupied until Year 3 hits at the beginning of February. Again, I did a video on the possibility of maybe Jiren or something like that happening. Again, not really sure on that, but, we'll have to see if that does happen. But in terms of what else could potentially come in the future, and I know I said originally I was going to stick with the past and then go with what we're going to see this upcoming week, I know I've been jumping around, but yeah, in terms of that though, I'm not really sure what we're going to see. Hopefully we get some updates this upcoming week, and we should hopefully see. Maybe also we actually potentially might be seeing the V-Jump leaks and at the end of this week, or maybe the next week after that, and maybe we'll have something with Dokkan talking about year 3 potentially. Hopefully that is the case. I'm not really sure. We'll have to see though when it comes to that. One more thing though to end kind of like the news and stuff and the wrap up of this real quick, like I said, I didn't want to make these too long, is the fact that we also got to see the art for Vegetto Blue's LR form, or it was kind of data mined, like all the stills and everything like that, you know, a bunch of different pictures and movements, or not really movements, but angles of him, and essentially someone took all of those and put them together, and they were able to get the motion of it's just him, you know, doing his punch thing, and then it's kind of like got the flare of the aura of the Super Saiyan Blue and everything like that, and he's kind of just doing the fist. It's kind of mirrored of the merged Zombies, which makes sense, right? It's just stripped directly from the TV show where they both do the fist and they collide and everything like that. That was actually not in the manga. It was only in the anime, so that is something right there. Again, we don't really know though. We don't know leader skill, what it's getting buffed up to. We don't know what the passive skill is getting buffed up to. His super attack, the whole 9 years. We don't know that. We can guess that he will keep his percent boost and everything like that, or that he will also keep the key, you know, saying that you'll get a random, depending on your HP and everything like that, if I remember correctly, on his passive, then that will determine how much extra key you get or something like that. So, I mean, with an LR, that's always really nice right there, which is pretty cool. We'll have to see exactly what that means. In terms of the release date, though, for when he finally does get his Dokkan, or when it's released at least, to get him up to that LR stage, it is not really known. Not to mention, I know that Global, you are also getting some extra missions to get those Patara medals. JP, we are also getting it, though, this Wednesday, I think. Yeah, I believe it's scheduled for the 10th. So, yeah, Wednesday, actually, JP, we can officially start farming those medals if I'm, you know, assuming they do release and everything like that, or you can at least buy the Vegetto and everything like that. Well, again, we'll have to see. I don't know. It should be pretty interesting to see, though, if JP will get only up to that first step, up to that TUR, or even technically only to the SSR, and not get enough medals. Will they give us all the way up to the Vegetto Blue? It has not been data mined yet, but then again, they could just release that little bit of data for the JP version. Global, again, we don't know as well if you will be getting the Vegetto Blue at the exact same time. I think someone said maybe potentially by next week you could see it. Again, do not confirm. That is no confirmation at all. I'm just, from what I've been hearing, you know, news bounces around everywhere. So I'm just taking a wild guess. If I am wrong, then please correct me down in the comments below, and with a link and, you know, official facts and all that kind of stuff. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. So yeah, but other than that though, there's not much else really going on. Global, I do know that I think DBZ Space was able to mine some data stuff that was saying that you potentially, your next category lead is going to be the Angel Golden Frieza. I'm going to say go for it. I'll do a video on that later about if that banner's worth it or anything like that, but he's a great card himself. Great units, not to mention his category is pretty well diverse and everything. Being able to use both heroes and villains, even though Frieza does technically hurt your allies' super types, you know, like the Goku and the Bardoks and all that kind of stuff, which I still find really funny that Bardock is considered a revived warrior because he never really died. So, but yeah, anyway, it's definitely something to look forward to if you are looking to make that beast of a team. Not to mention you can throw the LR Brawly and the LR Majin Vegeta on there, plus the Kid Buu and all that stuff. It's pretty good, so definitely something to consider if you are looking for something right there. So yeah, but anyway, guys, aside from that though, that's pretty much all the news and the stuff that's wrapping up this week, and then proceeding into next week when it comes to both Global and JP versions of the game. Not much, unfortunately, on the Global. The big news, of course, was that Vegetto Blue, we saw the art and kind of the animation into it and everything like that. But you know, I'm sure that's what all the Global players are just like, come on, just give it to us already. Give it us to, can't even speak right now. Give him to us. And then, you know, JP's just like, okay, we're starting to wind down the Extreme Brawling and everything like that. Year 3 is coming up for us to celebrate and all that. So it'll be interesting to see. V-Jump will be coming up again, hopefully with some scans and translations. I'll update you guys the moment I can see all that. And yeah, but other than that, guys, there's not much really else to talk about, so I'm going to end the video here. Leave your comments down below, though, if I missed anything or anything that you are particularly excited about. Leave a like if you liked the video, subscribe if you happen to be new. Until next time, everyone, I will see you all in the next one.